Hey guys, I'm Bill Losey, America's retirement strategist, and if you give me just a couple minutes of your life, I'll give you 20 years of mine. Today's topic, we're going to talk about how much money you actually need in retirement, but before I talk about that, I want to tell you who I am and why the heck you should listen to me. I'm the former resident retirement expert on CNBC's On the Money. I'm also the author of Retire in a Weekend, The Baby Boomer's Guide to Making Work Optional. In addition, I'm a highly sought-after speaker as well as guest expert on personal finance radio and TV programs nationwide. But most importantly, I've been counseling baby boomers just like yourself for about the last 20 years. So today's question is, what percentage of my pre-retirement income do I need to live comfortably in retirement? What I'll tell you is that the media has latched on to 70 to 80%. So that means that if you're earning, let's say, $100,000, they say, the experts say, the journalists say, you're going to need $70,000 or $80,000 to live just fine in retirement. What I will tell you is that they're right about 30% of the time. 30% of you are actually going to need a lot less than that, which is good because perhaps the mortgage is paid off, car payments are done, there's no more debt, and the kids are out of the house. But here's the bad news. 40% of you are actually going to require more or significantly more than your pre-retirement income in order to maintain your standard of living. Well, why is that? Well, perhaps all of a sudden when you're not working 40, 50, 60, 70 hours per week, you've got a lot of free time, so maybe you're hitting the golf course more, or you're hitting the slopes more, or you're traveling more, or you're entertaining more, or going out to dinner more. So don't be surprised if in your first couple years of retirement you're actually spending more than what you used to make in retirement. These are called the go-go years. After you've done this for a couple years, you might settle down a little bit. This is what's called the slow-go years, where you sort of get into a pattern and you know exactly how much you spend and you get into a decent lifestyle. And then much later on in life, this is called the slow-go, or actually the no-go years, which basically means by the time you're in your 80s and 90s, you probably have gotten a lot of these things out of the system and you'll be spending a lot less money. But suffice it to say, most people are really concerned when they first retire how much money they're going to need. Remember, 30% of you will require 70 to 80%. 30% of you will require a lot less, but 40% are going to require a lot more. So get saving, max out those 401ks, 403bs, tax-sheltered annuities, pension plans, and IRAs. If you found this information helpful, I would love to give you a free 30-page report entitled The 10 Biggest Mistakes That People Make When Retiring and How You Can Avoid Them. All you have to do is come back to my website, which is BillLosey.com. That's BillLosey.com. I am Bill Losey. I thank you. I appreciate you for watching, and I'll catch you there at the website. Take care.